So I was having a conversation with a guy the other day, and he's like, dude, I got a question for you. He's like, how are you so fit? Like you're, I don't remember exactly. He said like, you're jacked, or he said, I don't think I'm jacked, but I'm fit. He said, you're very fit. What do you like exercise every single day? Like, what's the deal? And I am very fit. I know I'm very fit. I'm fit. I work at it, and I work at it almost every single day. But this is the thing. People that just want to be fit because they want to be fit, this is my opinion anyways. People that want to be fit just because they want to be fit, like that doesn't work, or that's short term anyways. That's only going to work if it's kind of like a yo-yo diet, right? You go on this yo-yo diet, you go on this diet for 90 days, you go to the gym, you have some sort of a challenge, and you get fit, but it doesn't stick. It never sticks. It's just like for people that want to get clean and sober, the people that focus on not drinking, like, oh, I just got to not drink. I just got to not use. I just got to stay sober today. That works temporarily. That works in the short term, but it's not a long-term solution. The people that really want to get clean and sober, the people that are successful, the people that get to long-term recovery, those are the people that are focused on living their best life. And for me, exercise and fitness, I work out pretty much every day, and it's not just because I want to be physically fit. I work out because it helps me stay grounded. It helps me emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And there's a lot more to it than just going to the gym and working out and being fit because I want to be fit, because I want to look fit. I'm fit because I want to feel, I work out and I exercise because I want to feel good. And the result being, so it's not just working out and being fit, there's a lot more to it than just the exercise. There's all the other things that I do. Getting enough sleep, breath work, meditation, prayer, recovery, ice baths, infrared sauna, red light therapy. Like those are eating the right foods, eating the foods that your body likes. Those are all of the things. So there's a lot more to it than just working out every single day and going to the gym every single day. And there's lots of benefits to working out every single day. Like, you know, right now I go to F45. That's one of the things I do. And there's that F45 community, which we all know that the opposite of addiction is human connection. So I get my human connection at places like F45. I also road bike, and I go on a road. I ride. Right now I'm riding about once a week, and there's a big group of guys that I go out with, and there's women too, but this group specifically is mostly guys. And it's all about the community. I work my ass off, and I sweat, and I get my juices flowing, and it helps me work out all the other things mentally, again, emotionally and spiritually. And so there's a lot more to it than just the exercise and going to the gym every single day. And there's the community, there's the laughter, there's the fun, there's the joy, there's the dopamine that I get as a result. There's the ice bath, which there's so much benefit to doing cold water therapy and ice baths. And so I go over to Optimize here in Arcadia, which is in Arizona. And Optimize is where they have red light therapy, they have compression boots, they have infrared sauna, they have a jacuzzi tub, and they have the cold plunges. And they also have a few other modalities which are cool. And it's the community. Like, it's the community. I go there. I have an ice bath at home, and I have an infrared sauna at home, and I have compression boots at home. But I still go to Optimize almost every single day because I want the human connection. I want the community, and the people that are at Optimize are focused on health and wellness. So it's not, which is a little bit of a different community than I see at the gym or at an F45 or CrossFit or whatever it is that you do. It's group fitness. I love group fitness. I love group fitness because I don't have to think about anything. I don't have to write my workout. I just show up and I get there, And that's kind of what I do. And the other thing I was thinking about is having a purpose is so important, not just to recovery, but also to live in life. So if my purpose, if I don't have a purpose, I'm screwed. Purpose being work, school, treatment, IOP, PHP, volunteering. The people that have a purpose, and if you're older and maybe you're retired and you have kids, you have grandkids, that can become your purpose. So it's all around, having something, making a contribution to the world, making a contribution to society, a reason to wake up in the morning, a reason to get out of bed in the morning. It's so important. Now, in my opinion, it's also important to have I don't know if I would necessarily say this is a purpose. Maybe it's more of like a passion project. And so for me, my passion project, which really it's more of a goal, I've had several goals. Right now, I'm focused on training for Rim to Rim to Rim at the Grand Canyon, which is about a 52-mile hike, and it's 10,000 feet of climbing. And it's a big ordeal. And I have to train for it. So staying physically fit. So it's not like, oh man, I just got to stay fit. Oh, I got to go to the gym. I got to work out because I need to work on my guns and I need to look good. Like that's not it. Like what it is I'm doing the Grand Canyon rim to rim to rim. And so I better take care of myself. I need to work out. I need to follow a plan. And I'm a big fan of having a coach. And I actually had a coach write this workout plan for me to do the Grand Canyon rim to rim to rim. Again, it's 52 miles, and we're going to do it in one straight shot. So we're going to go straight through. We did it last year. It was amazing, which the Grand Canyon, if you've never hiked the Grand Canyon, it's one of the 8 wonders of the world for a reason. It's amazing. It's amazing. And you don't have to do rim to rim to rim. I mean, you can go to the Grand Canyon, you can go to Phantom Ranch and come back up. I mean, it's a big deal. It's a big accomplishment, but I have friends. We have a group of people that are going to go. I did it last year as well. We have a group of people. There's going to be fun. There's going to be laughter. We're going to work our asses off. It's going to be really, really hard. I mean, it took us almost 23 hours last year, and we're not racing. We're not trying to break any records. We're just out there having a good time, and it took us almost 23 hours. So being awake for 24 hours, we were awake for over 24 hours, is that's a big deal. Not healthy either to do it much more than one time, or not on a regular basis anyways, and not be on drugs either. So doing that, and not only were we awake for over 24 hours, but we were also on our feet hiking for 24 hours. So that's an amazing thing, and that's the goal. That's what I'm focused on. We also have, there's a few of the people that are in our group, they're not planning on doing rim to rim to rim. They're just going to do rim to rim, which rim to rim is still a 25 mile hike and 5,000 feet of climbing. And it's a big deal. It's a big accomplishment. And I'll tell you what, man, just being at the top of the Grand Canyon, we leave at about 4 o'clock in the morning, so it's pitch black, and looking down into the canyon and just seeing the darkest dark, pitch black, no city lights, right? And just seeing headlamps, all of the other people that are going down into the canyon is so cool. It's so awesome. And then watching the sun come up, and the Grand Canyon is freaking massive. And it's such a beautiful thing to watch the sunrise. And then we go to one side, and then we come back, and then watching the sun go down again. So it's really cool. So having a purpose, having a passion project, having a goal, and my other goals throughout my sobriety have included Ironman. And doing Ironman, again, that's a massive accomplishment. And so Ironman was training, hours and hours and hours of training and running and biking and swimming. And it's not just the run, bike, swim, it's also the food and the nutrition, and then having body work done. So even for the Grand Canyon, I just had body work done yesterday because my legs are smoked right now. And it was pretty brutal. But those are the things I need to do. I also need to do ice baths. I also need to eat right. I also need to, like, those are all the things that, and get enough sleep. Those are all the things I have to do to take care of myself, to be ready for this massive goal. But doing this massive goal, accomplishing this massive thing is fulfilling. And it's the journey. The journey is just as important and just as fulfilling as the actual accomplishment. And this takes care of, this is mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit. It's not just physical. It's emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, all of the things that keep me grounded and keep me sober, keep me clean and sober, help me continue to be a good person, help me to continue being responsible, not a victim. I'm responsible. So whatever your goal is, like I think it's imperative to have a goal, to have a purpose, and then also to have a goal outside of work, the purpose. Have a goal, whether it's you're going to run a 5K, you're going to run a 10K, you're going to do a little sprint triathlon. And when I first started doing triathlons, I didn't run, bike, or swim. I didn't do any of that. So my first thing was, okay, I'm going to do a sprint triathlon. And a sprint is anywhere from a 400 to 800 meter swim. The one that I picked out was a 400 meter pool swim. And it was like a 9-mile bike followed by a 5K. And that was the first triathlon I did. So whatever the goal is, it can be a half marathon, it can be the rock and roll half marathon, it can be a full marathon, it can be an Ironman, it can be doing rim to rim at the Grand Canyon, it can be, whatever it is, there's community, there's connection, and having something outside of work or school is just so important and in filling up your life. So for me, my life is so full, and it's not just work, and it's not just the hobby, and it's not just the passion project, but it's all of the things. And they did a study, I don't remember where this study came from, but people that had more communities, people that were associated with more communities were happier. And so every single thing that I do, and I'm an introvert, by the way, but I have all of these things. I've got the F45 community. I've got the yoga community. I love doing yoga as well. I've got the yoga community, and being a certified yoga instructor. That's another passion project or goal, which I start yoga teacher training for the second time. The first time I wasn't able to finish it. I'm starting my yoga teacher training here again, and that's another passion project. That's another community. That's another thing for me to focus on. That's going to help me with my physical fitness, but also emotionally, spiritually, mind, body, spirit, mind, body, soul. So all of the things. So that is my answer. I was just really thinking about this when this guy said, "Man, you're so fit. Do you exercise every day?" People say stuff like that to me often. So it's not like I said, I'm fit. I know I'm fit. But it's not, I'm not fit because I want to just, I gotta stay fit. I gotta stay fit. I gotta stay fit. I'm fit because I love all of the things I do. I love taking care of myself. I love being a good person. I am so grateful for the man I am today. And all the fitness related activities contribute to it. So that's my answer.
If you found this video to be of value, be sure to like it, subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos, leave a comment if you have a question, if you've got something to say. Camelback Recovery provides treatment services for people struggling with mental health, mental illness, addiction, alcoholism. So if you or someone you know is struggling, be sure to reach out to us. You can go to our website, camelbackrecovery.com, or our information is in the comment section below. And we provide everything from detox, inpatient, outpatient treatment, sober living, recovery coaching, sober companion services. So either we'll be able to help you or we'll be able to refer you to people or treatment centers that might be a better fit. So I will see you in the next video.